Good morning. How are y'all doing today? This is Simply Country Cuisine, and welcome to a crock pot meal this morning. This is another easy, quick meal for you working mothers and wives and husbands that work, and it's Irish stew. And it's a nice, crisp, cold day, not cold, but nice and cool fall weather outside today. And I thought this would be a good meal to have today. And it's served over mashed potatoes. Well, it's Irish. What comes from Ireland? Okay, to start this off, and I did brown my meat, but you've seen me do this before. But I sauteed a pound of stew meat in a little flour and oil, and I used regular vegetable oil. This, I would put it in my crock pot. And it calls for 4 diced up carrots and a handful of peas. So I actually just threw the peas in on top of the carrots. One whole diced up white onion or yellow onion. And a little bit in the floor. All right, 2 cups of broth, of beef broth. You could use bone marrow if you wanted to, but I think the broth, because the beef has been floured, dredge it in a little flour, just sear it on all sides. That's gonna make your gravy. So you want 2 cups of beef broth. And old school, we're not going to use measuring spoons on this. 1/4 of a teaspoon of dried thyme leaves, a little shake in the palm of your hand, that's about 1/4 of a teaspoon. Again, this is cooking, not baking. You use it to taste. You cook to taste. 1/4 of a teaspoon of dried rosemary. Same way, palm of the hand. 2 bay leaves. This is a large one, so I'm just going to snap it in 2 because that's a lot. About 1/4 of a teaspoon of kosher salt. About 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. And I'm using my refrigerator garlic. I'm not gonna dice it up, but about 1/2 teaspoon of minced garlic. Now I'm gonna give it a stir up. Putting the lid on, plugging it in. I'm going to turn this on high for about 4 hours, low 6 to 7 hours. So when I get home this afternoon, this will be done, and you can make some mashed potatoes, or you can buy pre-made mashed potatoes, heat them up in the microwave if you're in a rush, just add a little sour cream to them, and serve them underneath. And we'll display that later. But have a wonderful day, have a blessed day, and you'll come back this afternoon and we'll plate up a bowl of Irish stew. Welcome back. So this morning we put together an Irish stew. It was a quick assemble, and we're going to put it together. Remember, it's from Ireland, so we're going to add a little bit of mashed potatoes in the bottom of our bowl. And this has been cooking on low for about 4 to 6, I think it was about 6 hours. And I'm going to take a little bit of the stew, ladle it into my potatoes. potatoes underneath my Irish stew. Very good. You can taste the savories in there and the carrots and peas. I can see why the Irish put it over top of mashed potatoes. That's pretty good. Well, thank you so much for joining us for this short, quick video today. If you don't have a place to worship this Sunday, please join us at GT Leander Assembly of God in Leander, Texas, the church on the hill across from the post office. And hit subscribe and like to each video, and you'll be alerted when we show another video. Thank you so much. God bless. Have a good day.